Send it to Yaakov and Yehudas. That's pretty good. All right. So now, so we have another proof. All right. So they tell us, oh, but now we don't have the statements. We have to find them ourselves. So we might as well first write down what they gave us. Angle BAC is congruent to angle DEC. All right, so BAC, that's this one, is congruent to DEC, that's this one. You want to mark whatever you can in your picture as soon as you got it. The reason is given. Next, they told us C is the mid, and by the way, there's nothing else to do with that one. Like it's perfect. They just gave us an angle, so we're done. The next one we're gonna have to work with a little bit. So then we got C is the midpoint of AE, also given. But let's see what that looks like. Well, actually, so all it tells us is the midpoint of AE, of this one right here. So anybody remember what it means when it says it's the midpoint? What does that give us? Okay.
That means that side A is congruent to side E.
You are it's side A, let's do this. C is going to be congruent to side CE. You're right, you just didn't say the right term. So we could say AC is congruent to CE. What's the reason?
Definition of midpoint.
Awesome. Definition, midpoint. You guys are getting proofs. Very good. Now, I said in this, usually there's an analysis step, like what we just did. We analyzed the information they gave us. And there's usually a thinking step, something that's not given to you that you have to think of and use your geometry skills from over the year. There's something else that's not given to us that we have to use. Let's see. Anybody else besides Makai know it? It's fine if Dylan, what do you think? Yeah, so what do we know about them? Why? Yes, but there's another set besides those. Makai, what were you going to say?
Side BC is congruent to side CD.
Nope. If they said it was the midpoint of AE and BD, then we could say that. There's something else, another angle. Madison. Why? Nope. My favorite theorem.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, very good. Vertical angles. Look, this angle is congruent to this one. So that's the thinking step. Like nobody told you anything about that. You got to see, as soon as you see intersecting lines, you want to be thinking vertical angles. Same like the last one, you saw parallel lines, you want to be thinking alternate interior angles. Here we have, so as soon as you see that, you want to think those. So we can say angle BCA congruent to angle, let's go the right order, DCE because of vertical angles. And then we've got angle, side, angle, congruent to angle, side, angle. So the triangles are congruent. Triangle A, B, C, congruent to triangle E, D, C, because of angle, side, angle.